Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys of Magic. This is Hunter, Steven, David, and Shane. Say what up, boys.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello.
What up, nerds?
We are back. This time we're doing something a little different than normal. Normally we do a pre-con upgrade battle. We're just doing a normal EDH gameplay. We decided to go ahead and make decks based on some legendary creatures from the brand new set, Wilds of Eldraine. If you wanted to see how we built these decks, obviously, check the description down below. We have the links to the Moxfield deck lists. But let's go ahead around the table, talk about what our commanders we've chosen and what our deck kind of wants to do, starting off with Steven.
Yeah, so I'm playing Imodane, the Pyro Hammer. Essentially, I just want to cast instant and sorcery spells that just target one creature, guys. I don't want to target you or multiple creatures or wipe the board. I just want to hurt one little creature.
I'm going to be playing Rowan, Scion of War. This deck likes to lose life, preferably on my turn so that I can use her ability to cheapen some of her big splashy spells. And regardless of what happens this game, I'm going to die. It's just, I'm either going to die by myself or we're all going to jump into the fire together.
Well, to mitigate some of that fire, I'm playing Hylda of the Icy Crown. She wants to tap everything down, so my deck's all about tapping creatures, and when I tap your creatures, I'm going to be able to pay 1 per creature. If I do, I can make a 4/4. I can put a +1/+1 counter on my entire team, or I can scry 2 and draw a card. We're doing a whole bunch of cool shenanigans.
And I'll be playing Eriette, the Charmed Apple. I'm going to be casting hopefully a lot of enchantments on your guys' creatures, on my creatures. At the end of my turn, hopefully you guys be getting hit for a lot of life. I'm going to be gaining life. It's going to be great. That's at least the plan.
All right, before we start this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with all the other videos that we've been putting out. We've got our turn order. We've shuffled up our decks. Steven, go ahead and kick it off.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and draw because I do have those steps. And this is a really weird card I drew, Shane. Shane, I just drew a Go to MagicCon Vegas.
Does it tap for colors?
It taps for all 5
Nice.
because we're all going to have fun at Vegas. Make sure everyone comes to see us.
Guys, the Magic is going to be going to MagicCon Vegas. Hope to see you guys there. I know that we are super excited for all of our fans to be able to interact and meet many of you guys, as well as sit down, play a couple games of EDH with you too. So super stoked to be going to that.
See you there.
Short and sweet. I love it, Hunter. I love you with all my heart. I'm going to go ahead and play a mountain as land for turn. I'm going to go ahead and tap this for a red. And David, I want you to lose life. Kind of feel a little jealous that Shane's throwing all these orders. I'm going to put a curse of opulence on you.
Oh boy, oh boy.
On Shane?
You know what?
No, on David.
That's great. That is
So
not helpful.
if you guys attack him, we're going to make some gold.
Cool.
I love gold.
I love gold. And I'm going to pass.
All right, let's go ahead and draw my card for the turn. And guys, I'm sorry I top decked this. This just worked out okay. I have a Mana Crypt, a Jeweled Lotus, and a Soul Ring in my opening hand.
All right, play them all, baby.
All right, here you go. So I'm gonna play my mountain. I'm gonna tap my mountain down for a Faithless Looting because I actually didn't draw any of those cards, and my hand is so garbage. So we're gonna draw 2 and then discard 2.
I
What's
swear
your
to
favorite
God,
magic
dude,
card, dude?
This is David's favorite Magic card in all of Magic.
It really is. And because my hand is so good, I'm gonna get rid of a Bajuka Bog because I don't think anybody's playing with their graveyards for this game. And I'm also gonna get rid of a Smoldering Marsh because at this
Wow.
point, anything that taps for mana just needs to not be
You
in my
are
hand.
flooding, my sir.
And I will pass my turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. And we will also be playing a little bit of Fair Magic. I'm going to play Minas Tirith tapped. Pass.
Start turn. Draw. I'm going to play a Plains, and I'm going to pass as well. Fair magic, boys.
Whoa.
Heard, really surprised. Nobody played a swamp and played Vampiric Tutor. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let us go ahead and play a mountain as a land for turn. Actually, this works really well. Let's go ahead and tap 2. Let's cast a Felwar Stone. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap for 1, and I'd like to cast a Grim Lavamancer. This is
Good
a
card.
creature. I can pay a red, tap it, exile 2 cards from my graveyard, and then it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. And
Good
I
card,
will pass
good card.
turn.
Let's go ahead and kick off my turn. That is
Beautiful.
Did you get another land?
such a good draw, and now I don't even know what to do.
Don't you love the draws that just completely change your turn?
I'm gonna play a Mana Confluence,
Good land.
and then I'm gonna tap a mountain for a Soul Ring,
Good draw.
and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
How do
I'm
you
going
pass?
to untap and draw. I will play a Snow-covered island, and I'll tap for 2, and I will play a Thought Vessel, and I will pass.
Cool. Start turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a swamp. I will tap for 2, and I'll play a Transcendent Envoy. It's got flying. It's a 1/2. 4 spells cost 1 less to cast. Pass my turn, boys.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a mountain. How mean do we want to be, Shane?
Don't kill my bird, dude.
I wasn't even looking at your bird, bud.
Okay. Well, don't. You could be as mean as you want, I guess.
Don't be mean.
David, take 1.
I will take 1.
On attack.
Down to 39.
I'm gonna make gold.
He like gold.
It's gold.
3, and let's go ahead and use the Fellwar Stone. I'm just gonna cast my commander. I'm not gonna be
In
mean.
response to you casting your commander,
Mhm.
I will tap Mana Confluence for a black. I will lose 1 life, and I will cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Oh my god. Funny
Alright.
enough. Okay.
That's crazy.
Guys, that was the best Faithless Looting. Neither of those were in my opening hand.
Uh huh.
All right, that'll go to the grave. I'm gonna lose 2 more life. I'm gonna go down to 36. Search my library for a card. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and that is pretty much all I would like to do, and I will pass.
All right, we're gonna start my turn off. Draw a card. Big surprise. See what it is.
Do you know what it is?
Do you know the
I
way?
know what it is. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna play an Exotic Orchard.
That's what he tutored for.
Thank you so much, Shane. You make black.
I do.
I'm gonna tap for 2 for the Soul Ring to play a Lightning Greaves.
That's what he tutored for.
That is what I tutored for. And then I'm going to tap 3, including the Mana Confluence. Mana Confluence will just be a black mana, and that does hurt me for 1, so I'm going to go down to 35. I will cast my commander.
Dude, I feel like you do the same thing every game.
I will then
I mean,
attempt
this
to
is
put the Lightning Greaves on Rowan.
All
nothing.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, I have done this exact same thing 3 games in a row.
And you're gonna pass.
It has worked beautifully once. It has done absolutely nothing the second time. We'll see how this goes. And because I have Rowan, she's only got 2 toughness. This is probably going to be really bad. Let's go to combat. I'm going to take so much damage here anyways. And I will swing at Steven with my commander. She does have menace.
I cannot block, so I will take 4, going down to 36.
All right, and
Where's
that will be
my-
my turn.
All right. I will untap draw. We will play a snow-covered plains for turn. Steven, are we cool?
We are cool.
Tap for 4, and I'll play my commander. And I will pass my turn.
Hunter, actually, you know what? We're so cool. I am going to promise you I'm not going to target your commander next turn.
Hey, Hylda is icy cool. Get it?
You're making me want to kill her.
All right. Shane's turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will tap for a black and a white, and thanks to my creature, this is gonna cost 1 less, so it's only for 2. And I'm gonna cast a Parasitic Impetus, and I'm gonna target Steven's commander. I'm gonna enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, and is goaded. Also, whenever the enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. So Steven, I'm gonna use your commander to kill everyone.
I mean, fair enough. You really can't go wrong.
And I think that's all I'm gonna do, boys. I missed a land drop.
Before you kill my commander and blow up all my artifacts and make me incredibly sad, I do just want to go ahead and make everybody remember the fact that Shane did win that last game.
I didn't blow up.
You're-
I'm not gonna kill.
You're very right. But I promise you, I'm not actually going to blow up any of your creatures. I am, however, going to blow up a lot of artifacts here in a second. So untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and play a land for turn. I'm going to go ahead and move to combat, and I'm going to go ahead and declare attackers. Hunter, I'll swing Imodane at you. And
You told
David,
me we were friends.
we are friends. That's why I'm swinging Imodane at you. I'm going to swing the Grim Lava Mancer over at David.
You know that David attacked you with his commander, right?
But 4 damage. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to flash in a Dictate of the Twin Gods. If a source would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Holy manoli, guys!
I
Hunter, you
will
took
take
12.
12.
Whew.
Going down to 28.
All right, I will take 2, going down to 233.
Steven, parasitic will trigger. You're gonna lose 2, and I'm gonna gain 2.
Hey, man. I'm going to go ahead and go down to 34.
And I'm up to 42.
All right. I'm going to move to my second main phase. I'm going to crack both of these golds for red, and I'm going to cast a Shattering Spree with the replicate cost. So I'm going to go ahead and hit David's Lightning Greaves and his Soul Ring.
That was really mean.
I think you actually just killed me.
And on that, I will pass turn.
All right, I will start my turn. Not gonna lie, guys, that was
You just drew the
that
nuts,
was really bad.
I mean, I took 12 commander damage, so
He
I
did.
think I've lost.
Oh, cool.
All right, I will play a land for the turn.
Hey, it's your favorite land.
It is. I don't think it's going to help me out here, though. All right, you know what? This is my last turn, so we're going to try to make it great. I will tap Mana Confluence, I will tap the War Room, and I will tap a Mountain. So I will lose 1 life for the Mana Confluence. That will be a black. Ba-doot-doot. And I will cast a Mischievous Poltergeist. She is a 1/1 with flying. I can pay 1 life to regenerate her.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to do this. I have lost 1 life so far this turn.
Don't worry.
I'm going to use her ability 27 times.
Okay, that's a lot.
You're gonna
So
lose
I'm gonna go down
27 life.
to 5 life. Yeah, this is my last turn regardless. I might as well try to make a swing.
I love this.
I will tap down Rowan. So my spells cost 28 mana less to cast this turn.
It's a good amount of mana.
Great amount of mana.
I'd say.
I will tap an Exotic Orchard, and I will cast a Jessica's Will. I will use both modes. Cards in hand, boys.
6.
2.
6.
All right, I will exile the top 3 cards in my library. I may play them until the end of turn. 1, 2, 3.
That's annoying.
That's a fucking card.
That's
Those are
annoying.
cards, David. Those are cards.
I will cast the Blasphemous Act.
That's going to deal 26 damage to each creature right now?
26 damage to all creatures.
I think they're kind of dead.
Yeah, mine's
Um,
super dead.
I will lose 1 life going down to 4 to regenerate the Mischievous Poltergeist.
Isn't it already regenerated, though? You paid
No, he's killing
27 to
everything.
regenerate it.
He's killing everything. He's got to do it in response.
Yeah, I have to do it again.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Alrighty, that's my turn. I'm done.
What?
I only have 1 card in hand. That's why I said, like, him blowing my shit up, I'm pretty sure it killed me.
Untap, upkeep, drop. I'm going to play a Plains for turn. I will tap for 3 to play an Ice Rot Sentry. It's a brand new card. Whenever it attacks, I can pay 1 and a blue. And if I do, I can tap down a creature. And whenever I do tap down a creature an opponent controls, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn. A white for a Mother of Runes.
Whoa.
Whoa! And pass my turn.
Start turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh man, it's not good. I will tap for 2. A black and another one. And I'm gonna curse you, Hunter. Trespasser's Curse. Enchant player. Whenever you have a creature into the battlefield, you lose a life. I gain a life.
Cool.
And I have not drawn land, so I'm in trouble. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Well, on top of you, draw, pass.
Alright, kick my turn off. I will pay a red and a black for a Night's Whisper. I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I will go down to 2.
I think you die.
He's loss of life, not dealing damage.
Gotcha. Never mind.
I will play a land for turn in Swamp, and I will tap for 2 to play a Rakdos Signet. I will pass my turn.
Alrighty then. I will untap draw. I will play a Plains return. We will tap for 6. Play my commander. I will lose a life going down to 27.
And I will gain a life, going to 43.
And let's go to combat, and we will.
In response,
Ooh.
Okay.
where are you swinging? You want to make some gold, buddy?
I'm swinging at Shane.
Let's make some gold together.
I'm not swinging at David.
Let's make
Yeah,
gold.
it was a 2.
Yeah, but let's make gold.
I am swinging 2 at Shane.
Fine.
No blocks, bud.
That's my turn.
All right, let's see if I can draw a land, boys. On tap, upkeep, draw. Didn't do it. I guess I'll just get stuff on the field, so I'm still playing stuff. I'll tap for a white and another one, and I'll play Greater Oromancy.
Oromancy.
All my stuff has all my enchantments have Shroud. My 1 enchantment has Shroud. Yeah, pass my turn. I think I'm in trouble.
All right, on tap, upkeep, draw. Tap for 3. Play a Professional Facebreaker and pass.
Alright, let's kick this turn off. I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt in. Good thing I don't need it right now.
Not shocked.
Tap.
Good idea.
A black, 1, 2, and then we'll use this swamp for the Rakdos Signet for a total of 5 mana. And I will go to cast Rowan, Scion of War. And pass my turn.
Alrighty then. I will go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna tap for 4, and we're gonna play a Citadel Siege. I'm gonna name Dragons, which means beginning my combat, I can tap down a creature. Let's go to combat. We will swing my Icy Crown and the Ice Rot Sentry over Shade.
Hunter, I'm gonna get hit for 10. And
Yep.
is it double commander for me too?
Oh yeah.
And 6 commander.
That is going to be it.
Okay. Let's play another game called Can I Draw It? On tap, upkeep, draw. I am not winning this game, boys. We can do something at least. I'm going to pay for a white, and I'm going to cast Spirit Link. And I'm just going to target your professional Facebreaker, Steven. Enchant creature. Whenever that enchanted creature deals damage, I gain that much life. I will end my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1 and 2. Runaway Steamkin.
Ooh, that's a good card.
I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Torch the Tower. Not gonna use for its bargain cost, but Torch the Tower deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If the spell is bargained, which it wasn't, so it doesn't really matter. If the permanent dealt damage by Torch the Tower would die this turn, exile it instead. So I'm going to declare Hylda the target.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
Mother Runes giving Hylda protection from red.
On the target, I'm going to go ahead and pay a red and then 1, and I'd also like to cast Stone Spitter Bolt. And I'm actually going to bargain this Curse of Opulence. So this is going to deal X damage twice to damage that permanent instead. So this will deal 1 times 2 and then doubled because of the dictate of the Twin Gods. So it'll be 4. I'm going to target Hylda again.
Got him.
All right, Hilda's dead.
On the cast of both of these red spells, I will put 2+1/+1 counter shoot. I'm going to move to combat
On combat, tap down professional Facebreaker.
and pass turn.
Oh, answers. Draw a card. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 mana, and I will take 1 life for the mana confluence.
Down to 1. Playing it.
Down to 1.
Playing it pretty scary.
So I've got 6 mana up. I'm gonna tap down Rowan because for reals, Hunter would probably just tap her down anyways. I'll tap down my swamp. My things cost 1 less. So this is for the black, +1 for the Rowan, plus the other 6. So X is gonna be equal to 7. So I'm going to cast an Erebos' Intervention where X is equal to 7. I will choose the first mode. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, and I gain X life. It's life gain. We're going to take out Mother of Runes.
Sit
Rip.
down.
And I will gain 7 whole life, guys. I'm back in this
Holy
game.
moly.
Go to combat.
Tap it down.
Yeah. Pass my turn.
Well, on tap draw. Tap for 1, 2, and 3. Borrowing 100,000 arrows. I'm going to do it on Dave. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to play a land for turn. We're going to combat. We're going to swing at Steven on attacks. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to tap down your other creature. When I tap down a creature, I get +2/+1 until end of turn. So he is now a 4/4 coming at you.
I'll take 4 going down to 30, and then an additional 4 going down to 26.
That is going to be the end of my turn.
Cool, man. See if I get to play Magic yet. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, this is a funny draw. I don't really get to play Magic yet, but this is going to kind of make you guys not play Magic either.
Oh, good.
I'm going to tap for a white and another one. And I'll play Blind Obedience. So now, artifacts and creatures enter the battlefield. Tapped for you boys. That's all I can do still.
Me.
I'm going to
Check.
pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I would like to pay 1 and then 2. I want to go on an adventure, boys.
You have adventure cards?
I
Take
have
me
some
with you.
adventure cards.
I want to go on
Let's-
this adventure.
Let's be virtuous, and let's go through some shit. So, Ember
Hey,
Blaze. Yep. This deals 2 damage to any target. David's at 8 life.
I no longer want to go on this adventure with you. I changed my mind.
You can kill him though, right? Because you're dealing 4.
I'm going to target your creature hunter. It'll deal 4. On the cast of this card, Runaway Steamkin will get an additional +1/+1. This will go off on an adventure. I'll put it over here. I'm going to move to combat.
Hunter.
Which one would you like, buddy?
Tap it down the 4/4.
I move to combat. Hunter, tap down this. I'm going to go ahead and swing the Facebreaker at you, David.
Yeah.
This is going to be 4 damage. I saw it.
Lux.
I saw it.
We're gonna have a fun trigger there, Steven.
On attack, I'm going to make a treasure.
And on damage, I'm gonna gain the 4 that you hit David with.
And I will go down to 4 life.
I'm up to 33.
Dang.
I really want us to have some real fucking fun. Are you ready?
Love fun.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm going to remove the 3 counters off of this. I'm going to make 3 red. And then we're going to go 4 and 5. I'm going to go ahead and cast Virtue of Courage. So now, whenever a source would deal damage that's non-combat damage to an opponent, I may exile that many cards from the top of my library. I may play those cards this turn.
Wow.
On the cast of another red spell, I will put a +1/+1 on my Runaway Steam Kit. And with that being said, I'll pass turn.
I'm going to start my turn. Draw a card. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna tap down the mana confluence for a red. I will lose 1 life, going down to 3. I'm gonna lose 2 life with the mischievous poltergeist. I will activate its ability twice.
Holy shit.
Going down to
I will
1.
go down. We'll go down to 1 beautiful life. I'm going to tap down Rowan, so my things will cost 3 less. I'm gonna tap a mountain, and I will flash back my Faithless Looting from my graveyard.
Solid.
So I will draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Those really don't help. I will discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard a Dualcaster Mage and a Blood Celebrant because we can afford to lose life at this point, right?
Yeah.
I will tap down 2 more, and I will cast a Harnfell Horn of Bounty, which is going to come in the battlefield tapped, thanks to somebody I know. I can discard a card to exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play those cards this turn. So that's going to come in. I will discard a Wild Magic Surge to exile the top 2 cards of my library, and hopefully I can find an out here. 1. Oh my fucking god.
Is that an out?
I don't have enough black. 2. I may play those cards this turn. We're going to get it. I will play my land for the turn and a Castle Lockbane. So sadly, I can't actually cast a Profane Transfusion. I don't have enough mana for it, even with the cost reduction of things. So I will pass my turn. And
Hey,
that's
1 more
it.
life just in case.
I'm dead, and my commander doesn't work that way.
Also, your creature's definitely tapped.
Yeah, go to combat. This thing will get tapped down. All right, that was my turn.
Untap
We
drop.
tried. Profane Transfusion for the viewers at home, by the way. I probably would have picked Steven. So Steven would have been at 1. I would have been at 26. And we would have been living our best lives.
You picked Shane. He's at 33.
Yeah, but he's got 2 lands. This man is not a factor.
Yeah, so
I'm
get
not.
rid of him.
Yeah, but get rid of you. I'm easy to get rid of at the end.
I like my commander. He's coming back out. I'm passing.
Honor, it's
Land.
into the battlefield tapped. I'm sorry, dude.
Ah, you're right. That's
You're also gonna lose a life, and I'm gonna gain a life.
This is the worst.
Trying to sneak one by me,
Down
huh?
to 26.
Up to 34.
I cannot wait for somehow Shane to win this game.
Shane, can
If
I
I
ask you
can
a
draw a
question?
land, what's up?
What did you put that spirit thing on?
Professional Facebreaker.
Okay.
Start turn. Untap up, keep draw.
Land.
Cool. I'm failing, guys. I have 7 cards in hand. I'm gonna pass.
All right. On tap up, keep draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, boys. We'll play an Arcane Bombardment. Whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery spell each turn, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard, then copy each card exiled with Arcane Bombardment. I may cast any number of copies without paying their mana cost.
I think I'm dying.
He doesn't even have his commander out.
I don't have any cards in hand either. I will go ahead and put a +1/+1 on Runaway Steam Kit, and then I will move to combat.
Tap down, runaway steam kit.
I am going to go ahead and Hunter take 4.
I will take 4, going down to 22.
Shane, gain your
I will gain 4, going to 38.
I love the fact that Shane's not a factor here, and because I have dealt so much damage to myself that Steven is just like, yeah, no, he's not even a thing. I'll just kill him whenever I feel like.
We're basically watching a 1v1 happen, David.
I
it
know.
really is. So Hunter took the 4. That was fortunately combat damage. So I will. I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna top deck the answer here. That was not it.
You got this.
I believe in you, Dave.
I am going to use Harnfell Horn of Bounty to discard a card, exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play one of those, or I may play those cards this turn. We are discarding. What is this name? Patriarch's Seal, and exiling the 2 cards of our library.
That's a way to get back in this game.
No, it's not. It's
You're gonna-
really not.
You're gonna cast spells and
Pressure
gain
on it.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
don't
8. But
tap
I can't tap
Mana
this one.
confluence.
We gotta put this one just over here so that I don't accidentally die to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. We're gonna go for it. Shane, I love you, buddy. This is my death wish here, so I'm gonna help you out, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast a Peer into the Abyss. Target player, Shane, draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life rounded up.
How many cards am I drawing?
Half your library.
What?
Hey, you found your lands.
I'm helping you.
I'm not gonna see any of my cards. I don't even know.
Yeah, this is.
How am I
this-
gonna keep track of this?
You just draw 16. Wait a minute.
No, half my library?
Half your library.
That's not 16, dude.
Look
How
at the
many-
number
how
of cards
much-
in
how
your
many cards
library.
in your library?
Is it rounded up or down? Doesn't matter because it's an odd number.
Round it up.
41? I have to just click 41 times? Or no, draw X.
You
here
can,
we
I
go.
think you can click. Yeah.
Draw X. Bro, my hand is a billion little slivers of cards now.
You also
Can
take.
you also lose life, by the way, just real
Yeah,
quick?
you lose quite a
You
bit.
lose 19.
I go down by 19.
You're at 19.
All right.
I mean,
Shane,
thanks, Dave.
I love you, dude. I'm gonna live vicariously through
That's
you.
pretty
now that
cool, Shane.
It's gonna kill me.
It is cool, but I can't see any of my cards in my hand.
All right, I'm gonna go to combat.
I'm gonna tap down Rowan.
Yeah, and I pass my turn.
I'll tap draw. I'll play another plains for my land for turn. Land for turn. Tap for 2, and I'm actually going to enchant. This is a bitter chill. I'm gonna enter the battlefield and I'm gonna enchant target creature. I'm gonna do professional facebreaker. It says when this enters the battlefield, tap the enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its next controller's untap step. When
I don't like
this
that,
is put,
honey. I want him to attack with that.
yeah,
mean,
when
you better-
bitter
you
chill
You better get
is
rid of
put
it.
into a graveyard from the battlefield. You may pay 1. If you do, scry 1, then draw a card. So this just doesn't untap. We are going to just pass my turn.
Cool. I will start my turn. Untap,
With-
upkeep.
Dude,
Draw.
Jessica's will right now would be.
It would be phenomenal. I'm pretty sure it's in my graveyard.
Shane, you draw a land in that 41 cards?
I fucking did.
I really hope so.
That's
I don't
awesome.
wanna get
Shane.
rid of all these
Welcome- Hey,
cards,
welcome
dude.
back to the welcome back
Dude,
to the game.
I have so many pieces that are like my I'm gonna win piece. That's not okay.
That would kill Dave.
I will play my exotic orchard for turn. Thanks,
If
David.
like-
All right, I have 3 mana now, boys. It's a whole new game.
And
Oh, it's
over
a whole new game.
Then 47 cards in hand.
Yes. What I plan to do with all these cards
Just put them in
is
the
discard a
graveyard.
lot of them. Yeah. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna play Archaeomancer's Map.
Jesus Christ.
It's not
I gotta go
bad.
search for 2 more lands
Put them in your hand.
and put them in my hand. And then if you guys play a land, I get to play a land.
Yeah,
Grab 2 of these
that's it.
planes, put them in my hand. All right. I'm gonna move to the end step and
You're gonna
discard
discard a lot of planes.
so many cards, David.
You're welcome.
So I have to discard like 40 cards.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I don't really have anything response-wise.
It's your turn there, Steven.
Yeah, it's your turn, Steven. Sorry.
All right. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and cast Mechanized Warfare.
That's a good card too.
If a red or artifact source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead. I casted a red spell. Runaway Steamkin gets +1/+1. I could still use the effect of Professional Facebreaker, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sack a treasure. I'm gonna exile the top card. That's good. Okay. We'll go. I'm gonna use 3 of these. 1, 2. To make 3 red, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use another 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna cast this for 6. Pyrokinesis. Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Runaway Steamkin. Also, trigger on the stack. Arcane Bombardment is going to trigger whenever I cast my first instant or sorcery spell each turn. I'm going to exile an instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard. I currently have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. Who would like to do the honors?
I'll say 2.
Stone Splitter Bolt. I can cast this for free. That's unfortunate, right? If I cast it without paying its mana cost. I can't pay 1 into it, right?
Arcane
Oh.
Bombardment says you can cast it without paying.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, this is exiled underneath Arcane Bombardment. All right, let's go back into the graveyard. All right, well, Pyrokinesis is on the stack. I will target Hunter's Command.
All right, we're gonna. In response, I'm gonna tap for a white and a blue, and we will play Ascend to Sleep. I will tap 2 creatures. I'm gonna tap down your little Steamkin.
You sure you want to tap it down? It's going to tap down on my combat anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to, and I'll tap down David's as well.
Yep.
Which one?
Probably the
Only-
poltergeist, the one
his
that was
only
not
one that
tapped.
was not tapped. In response to tapping down one of those, I'll tap for 1, and I will make a 4/4.
Sorry, Steven. I just wanted to check. You didn't play a land, right?
I did.
Steven, you played a land. I'm gonna play a land too, dude.
Or you done
What?
fucking putting 41 cards in the graveyard?
There's 44 cards in my graveyard. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm milling him. I'm getting there.
I'll make a 4/4 token. Comes in tapped because of Shane. I will lose a life because of the curse. Down
I'll
to
gain a
12.
life up to 20.
And I will pay 3, and I will Fairy's Protection. Goodbye, everybody.
This will go into the graveyard, and that is it. My best turn.
All right. Start my turn. Let's see what we can do. Oh, God, that card hurts me. I am going to pitch a Plunge into Darkness using the Horn to exile the top 2 cards of my library. exiling a Commune with Lava and a Necropotence. Yay!
Hey.
Yo,
Good
play
card, dude.
Necropotence.
We're gonna go for Commune with Lava. Red, and let's do 1, 2, 3. So I'll Commune with Lava where X is equal to 3. Exile the top 3 cards of my library until the end of my next turn. I will play those cards. Let's play a City of Brass and put it in my no-no pile. I have no life.
Hey, fun fact, Dave, you did this to yourself.
You know, fun fact, the deck is doing actually what it's supposed to be doing, so that's fine. I'm going to tap for 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to play with fire here. I'm going to play a Keen Duelist.
You are the
My
ballsiest motherfucker I have ever seen, dude.
Oh, we got to do something, right? So Keen Duelist is a super fun card. It says at the beginning of my upkeep, me and target opponent each reveal the top card of our library. You each lose life equal to the mana value of the card that they reveal.
Wait, did you play
Alright,
a
cool.
creature?
Wait, yeah?
Yeah.
It comes in the battlefield tapped.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did I just get painful
I
one?
died.
All right. We're not living past this turn anyway, so might as well go out swinging. I got a combat. I'm going to swing Scion of War at Steven.
Hurt. I'll take 8.
All right. And that, boys and girls, is probably the last turn I will take. Pass.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, and phase back in and draw. All right, we're gonna tap
Nice.
for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're gonna play Shirai of
Sounds
the
cool as fuck,
Numbing
dude.
Depths.
That doesn't sound cool anymore.
You got a trigger on this stack, dude.
Yeah, there's a trigger. So this is gonna enter, and I'm gonna tap down target creature, which I only have 1 target here, so it's gonna be David's.
That's not ideal.
I am going to lose a life because it entered because of Shane's curse.
I'll gain a life. 21.
And this says whenever I tap down a creature, I can draw a card. Triggers only once each turn, so I will draw. I will play a Glacial Fortress for my land for turn. Shane, I played a land.
I'm gonna play a land.
We're gonna go to combat, and we're gonna swing these 2 over at Steven.
Cool. I'm dead.
You're not dead. Oh, wait a minute.
You're
Double the
doing
damage.
Double the
Hang
damage, so
on.
it's 18.
Shit. I'm sorry, Steven.
Sweet.
You're dead.
My guy's
Sorry.
thing's dead because you died, Steven.
You are dead.
Nothing to block with. Yeah, I'm dead. So now everything goes back to normal damage.
Yay.
Yay. That is gonna be my turn. Shane, you're up.
I'm just going to go
Okay.
ahead and say, proud moment here. I was not the first one to die.
At 1 life. Let me say that.
Yes, we made sure to limp you all the way through the game.
Yep, carry me.
We just know you can die at any moment.
Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Now I gotta start playing stuff, guys.
That's exciting.
This is exciting. I'm gonna tap for 2 swamps and 2 more. And I'm gonna play Shieldred.
That's no. No. That is
good.
so not cool.
Doesn't matter, dude. On the upkeep before you draw, you're gonna die.
Hunter, kill it.
That's pretty good.
Pretty clutch. I will move to combat.
And I will tap down your creature. And
Oh,
when
Hunter,
I,
do you
have
have
it.
mana available? That's nuts, dude.
yeah, dude, I'll pay 1 and I will make one of these little 4/4 guys. It comes
I was
in
really hoping
tapped.
you'd say tap it.
It comes in tapped.
You lose
I
a life.
lose a
Shane
life.
gains 1.
Ooh, I gain
Down
a
to
life.
19. And
22.
Shirai is gonna trigger, which means I draw a card.
Shane, you're so
I think you
dead.
just I think you just took 2 more damage, Hunter.
I did take 2 more for drawing. Yeah, down to 17.
I will now pass my turn, David. What are you
I
gonna
would
do,
go to-
dude?
I will go to untap and then upkeep.
Who's your target, buddy?
I'm gonna help Hunter out, I guess, because Children is a scary bitch. Hunter, we're gonna flip over the top card of our libraries. You lose life, so you each lose life equal to the mana value of the card revealed by the other player.
David, how's that helping me?
Well, what if you flip over a land? David's not dead.
I got a swamp.
You're dead.
I'm dead. All right, I died.
What,
Does
what
Hunter,
happened
like,
to my
draw
card?
that card now, or what?
Do I put it back on
Oh,
top?
no, it goes in your hand.
Wait, is it a
It says
draw, though?
reveal.
You each lose life equal to the mana value of the revealed card of the other player. You each put the card revealed into your hand.
Cool.
Oh, it doesn't say draw,
Not a
though.
draw.
You got lucky, bud.
You're so
David's
dead,
dead.
Shane.
I
dead?
have died.
Why am I dead?
I'm beginning to think that maybe peer into the abyss targeting Shane was a mistake.
I'm going to untap and draw.
I mean, if you would have chosen me, it would have been.
Hunter, you
It
drew.
would have been game.
I will lose 2 life because I drew, going down to 15. Play land for turn. Let's go to combat. Swing the team at Shane.
That's a lot of damage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Jesus. I'm down to 7, bud.
Pass.
Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. I drew. I gained 2 life. Back to 9. We're going to tap for these 2. And we're going to play a Pearl Medallion. So I'll tap for just 2. A white and a black. And I'll play a Loris, Dream Den. Go to combat.
I will tap down Shieldred. I will pay 1. I will make another one of these.
You're dead.
Take a life on her.
I
I'll
will
gain a
lose.
life.
I'm down to 14.
Up to 10.
Move to your end step. I will tap.
Move to my end
1.
step.
I will pay a blue. I will tap down target creature I don't control. Tapping
it this
down
one?
Loris. Yes. I will pay 1. I will make another one of these.
You're going to get hurt again.
I will go down to 13.
It's going to be hard to kill me now. I'm at 11.
All right. My turn. Up, tap, draw. I think I'm going to go to combat in full swing.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. You got any responses there, friend?
I don't have any responses. I'm just going to die.
You are super dead.
I am
We
super
did it.
dead.
And that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys liked that video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's go around the table and talk about how our decks performed. What do we think about these commanders overall? I'll start. I won. Suck it to the 3 of you.
Wow.
Hylda of the Icy Crown. Very different way of playing the game. Tapping down your opponent's creatures and also doing a bunch of awesome stuff. The flexibility of that card is so much fun. I really like this deck. Once again, check the description for all of the deck lists here. Steven, what do we think of Imodane?
I mean, it's great. I mean, playing multiple games tonight, just the fact that I could deal double damage and then double damage and then double that damage, it gets pretty aggressive, but unfortunately it does help the table. So it's kind of one of those things where you kind of have to be ready for that. Didn't really get a lot of the fun card draw things until the end. There's probably a couple things I could have done to help myself, but yeah, it was a pretty fun deck regardless.
David, what do we think of Rowan's Sign of War? Took quite a bit of damage there.
I mean, look, ultimately, nobody hurt me like me. So I think we accomplished what we set out to. I did have quite a bit of fun with this. I will go ahead and say, as like a little bit of a disclaimer, though, I don't actually know if I would recommend this as a commander, or actually even just recommend this deck. Because I feel like either she does her thing and just kills everybody, or she really doesn't do anything. So she's a little polarizing whenever it comes to her gameplay. I don't know. Ultimately, I still had fun, but I knew exactly what I was getting into, and I decided to nuke my life total.
I mean, what I will say to counteract that, though, David, is, I mean, you were in a very awkward pod for that commander.
Doing a lot of damage, yeah.
Dealing a lot of damage, tapping things down, and my commander definitely does not like either of those.
And finally, Shane, Eriette, Charmed Apple. We weren't in the game very long in the beginning, but tell you what, it was scary when you got there.
No, I wasn't, man. This deck, I still think this was like one of the most fun decks I've played in a while, because like Steven kind of alluded to, we did play a couple other games and the deck did insane work. This was, I'm gonna call user error, just being a bad pilot. I did keep a 2-land and a thing to kind of make my enchantments cost less, and I thought I was gonna be okay with that. I just literally didn't draw for like 6 turns any lands, and that's all on me. But when the deck was doing stuff, the other times I played it, this deck was so much fun. Like, I was draining people. Like, I would actually suggest people to check this deck out because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does seem like a lot of fun. All 4 of these decks actually seem pretty unique in their own play style. But once again, if you wanted to see all the deck lists, check the description. While you're down there in the description, you will find links to our Instagram, our TikTok, and our Twitter. That's @GuysAtMagic for each one. Follow us on those to keep up to date with everything else that we got going on. And comment down below. Let us know what you thought about these decks. Were you maybe thinking about building one of these yourself? We're always interested to hear your guys' opinion on all the things. And until the next video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.